Alright guys, what is up? And today I believe I'm bringing you guys a world record here, and it's kind of crazy. I'm bringing you guys the most team MOABs in a 6v6 domination. So I know there is more MOABs in other 6v6 game modes such as Demolition and Headquarters and Sabotage, but this is just plain old domination and not ground war because that's 9v9, and there's more likely of a chance that you could get more MOABs than that, considering there's more people on the team to get a MOAB. So this right here is 5 MOABs in one game of 6v6. Only one person in the party doesn't actually get the MOAB, unfortunately. I think right now this is tied or one ahead of the world record for most MOABs in one game for a 6v6. So I get a MOAB this game using the Type 95 with Red Dot and Rapid Fire. And, not really the most interesting gun to watch, but I'm kind of just speeding it up here. Oh, yeah, I forgot to kind of say that. I'm speeding up the game, so I'm just speeding up until I get to my MOAB streak itself, just so you guys don't have to watch me die, like, once or twice, and then, just get all my perks back again. So I'm just going to fast forward until, I think this is my last time before I die. I die one more time, and then I get the MOAB itself. So like I was saying, the gun Type 95, the only reason I'm using it is because I'm trying to level it up to get all my assault rifles gold, and this is the one that I'm working on as of right now. It's actually probably one of the better assault rifles in the game, but you guys know that, and I don't know, I usually do pretty good with it. So here it is, the MOAB streak right here, so I'm going to play it at normal speed now. So from now on out, I won't die any more times for the rest of the game, and wait to see how clutch these MOABs that get called in. We all get them somehow at like the exact same time, within like seconds after each other, one another. So it's kind of funny how it worked out, but just good timing, I guess. At first I thought, what do we get? When I first got this game, I was like, wow, I think like 3 or 4 of us got a MOAB. Then I go back in the theater, I'm like, wow, 5 of us got MOABs. I didn't even think it was that many, but I looked on YouTube, I looked around, I'm like, you know what, I can't find a 6v6 domination game where people get more than 5 MOABs. I believe there might be one out there right now that has 5, but other than that, there's no more than it, and I searched for a good half an hour or so. But if you guys do find a 6v6 domination game that has more team MOABs in one game that's not from Birdman or some other spawn trapping guy who glitched it out on Mission back when the glitch was around. If you guys don't know what that is, there used to be like a glitch in the map Mission for Domination where you could just sit there and ADS like it was a demo spawn trap, and I'm not counting that because it's not it's not technically like a glitch, but they do consider it a glitch, and they said they're going to patch it, but I'm not even sure if they did. But I remember they said that people could get reported and banned/reset for that, which is kind of funny, but it's not really legitimate, I guess you could say, because you're kind of glitching of a spawn. You get your certain teammates to spawn or to stand in a certain area, and then they spawn there. But this right here is completely legitimately. We're not really. I guess you could say we're spawn trapping them at B, but that's pretty much it's not really a spawn trap because they start spawning at C. You can see here, so we're all pretty much just running around and doing our own thing. So yeah, there's no worry about it not being legitimate in any way. So within like the next, I'm guessing minute to 2 minutes, I drop a MOAB, and it's pretty crazy at the end of my MOAB streak. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, something that I forgot to say was that Terminal comes out July 18th, I believe it is, for Xbox Live. I believe Xbox gets it before PlayStation, which kind of sucks. But you guys know that I play Xbox more than I do play PlayStation for Modern Warfare 3 wise at least. And I must say that it kind of sucks for the PS3 guys, but that's what happens when you buy a console like the PlayStation. You have to realize that some of the contracts Infinity Ward has with Microsoft, so or Activision, sorry, with Microsoft. So just the way it goes. But I will be uploading some Terminal gameplay, Modern Warfare 3 Terminal, that is. Hopefully on the first day it comes out, and I'm actually going to try and go to set another world record, and that is try and get the first MOAB on Terminal. So I'm going to try and get the first world record, or the first legit MOAB on Terminal. Of course it's going to be legit. Why did I even say legit? So here it is, guys. You guys can see here's another MOAB. I believe that is the second MOAB. I'm not sure if I pointed out the first one or not. Yeah, that is the second MOAB. There was one off that went earlier in the game, so that's MOAB number 2, so don't forget to keep count. I get mine fairly soon. Look at all those red names. I was like, what the hell is going on up there? How many enemies are there? So we're at 2 MOABs. I think I get mine in a couple, just a little bit, I believe. And I picked up this weird LMG. I don't think I've ever used it before. I'm not even, what's the name of it? It's not the MG36. I'm not even sure the name, or MK46. That's what this is. I had to remember. And I kill this guy, and I get close to picking up a MOAB. I think this is it right here, where I pretty much pick up the MOAB. I just head glitch this spot until I get my MOAB, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 1 or 2 off at this point. There's 1. I might be 2 or 3 off, I'm not sure. Or, yeah, I think I'm like 1 or 2 off as of right now to get my MOAB. And as soon as I get mine, I'm pretty sure someone calls mine, or someone calls one in right before me. I think it happens like right around here. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. So that's MOAB number 3, and I pick up my MOAB. You guys can already see there's one in the top corner, a counter going down. So that is the 3rd MOAB going off. And you know, if you look at the score right now, it's pretty close to the end of the game, and we're just all starting to call in our MOABs now. So after that one gets called in, I call in mine. And I'm like, wow, man. At this point, when I was playing this game, I'm like, wow, man, is that like the 3rd or 4th MOAB? That's crazy, man. That's a lot of MOABs. Not thinking that, you know, this is going to be like a world record or anything like that. But, you know, there's MOAB number 4. And, no, sorry, the 5th one comes in right at the end of the game. I'm not even sure if it gets a chance to get any kills because it's that close to the end of the game. But this commentary is getting close to wrapping up. There's only like a minute left, but I just thought, you know, I'd let you guys know what I want to try and do for Terminal. I think it's going to be cool, you know, just something to set a goal for, just give me a reason to play Terminal. I'm not sure when it comes out if they're going to make it, you know, just a playlist for Terminal only, or they're going to put it right into normal matchmaking, because if they do that, then there's going to be a lot of people just going around searching for Terminal, backing in and out of lobbies just to try and find that one map. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do that, if they're just going to do like Terminal 24/7 for a bit. That way, because, you know, everyone's going to want to play it, not have it mixed in with the other maps. I know that's what I'm going to want to do, especially since it's free. There's MOAB number 5, guys. That right there, I believe, is the world record. You can see, call it in. Even though I didn't get kills, it still was MOAB number 5. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Rate the video. You know, like I said, world record right here. Unless someone can find a video that, you know, is legitimate for 6v6 Dom that has more MOABs, then, you know, I'll make sure to change around the title or something like that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.